got team associated driver here, Ryan Mayfield, one of the favorites to do pretty darn well in four-wheel drive. You had a heck of a run in two-wheel.
Yeah. Get a little excited after a long day of practice just to get out here, have a beer, hang out, get the car going for tomorrow. They compact a lot of running in for us today. We ran 10 times in a little under 10 hours, so it was a long day. But looking forward to tomorrow, looking forward to racing some four-wheel drive on this track. It's been pretty gnarly, but it's been good.
You were talking yesterday, last night actually, we went out to dinner, and you were saying that four-wheel suits your driving style a little bit just because you can drive it a little bit harder. But what's that like on this track layout, especially when the cars are going so fast?
It's actually you can drive your two-wheel drive harder on this surface. The four-wheel drive, you got to really baby it. You got four tires digging in on a sugar track, and stock foam all the way around, which is an absolute nightmare. And now the track surface is getting super rough, so it's going to be kind of a crapshoot. There hasn't been anybody that's been consistently fast all day. My car's been here and there consistent, so it'll be good.
Yeah, well, good luck tomorrow. We're looking forward to seeing how well you do.
Thanks.
Yeah, Team Lucy Racing phenom here, Dakota Phend. You had a little bit of a rough time going in two-wheel. You looking forward to four-wheel now?
Yeah, for sure.
And you guys have the brand new 22.4 here. It's got to be tough getting used to a brand new car. It's a very high bite surface. We don't get to see all that often. Crazy layout. So what's today been like?
Today's just been trying to find the right setup for the car. The car was really easy to drive right off the box, so it's just been working out a few bugs and just trying to get it set for qualifying.
And going into tomorrow, Darren Bloomfield said that you guys started deviating a little bit from all running the same setup after lunch today. Are you making a lot more changes after this last round going into tomorrow morning?
I don't think I'm going to make very many changes. The car is really easy to drive and consistent, so just trying to minimize mistakes.
Well, good luck tomorrow. We're excited to see how you do.
Thank you.
Standing here with Austrian Team Durango team driver Upo Wanagal. How are you doing?
Much better than two-wheel drive, so I'm looking forward to the event.
You've had quite a bit of world's experience compared to a lot of the drivers here. Do you think that helps you in a week-long race like this?
I'm on a point where I race for such a long time that I need to motivate myself for such an event because it's nothing new anymore. So it's I'm experienced, but then on the other side I need to motivate myself again.
I'm standing here with Swedish Killshare driver David Ronnefalk. You were a European champion in 8 scale, and now you're out here doing some electric racing. How's it going so far?
So far, so good, actually. We're just struggling a little bit. We don't have enough steering in the car, through the 180 especially, but elsewhere on the track, the car is so amazing. So it's kind of frustrating when you know you can go a little bit faster, but you don't have that extra steering you need for the 180s. But we're trying some stuff now, so hopefully we'll get better.
Some of the Killshare drivers are driving the new, I believe call it a ZX6 prototype, and I believe you're one of those drivers running it. So what's it been like?
The car, compared to the other one, it's a huge difference. This one is more consistent. It's just easier to drive.
We're here with Hot Body's team driver, Tessmann, all the way from Canada. Man, how you doing?
Pretty good, you?
I'm not doing too bad, thank you. It's just been a long day. You were the national champion here on this track a month ago. How much of that setup information that you got last month carried over this weekend?
We learned a lot on the high-speed track. We went back home and learned some stuff, but we kind of tweaked it from there. Every run we've been changing stuff, so I think we got a pretty good setup.
The track's extremely fast in four-wheel. Does that make it tougher tackling some of these obstacles with so much more power than you had in the two-wheel car?
I think it's just for the high speed. It's going to make it pretty interesting for racing. But car setup is a little bit more important, I think, right now because it's so high bite, it's so fast. Everybody's so close. So I think it's kind of important.
Do you feel any pressure coming in here as the winner last month and kind of the favorite in four-wheel?
Yeah, a little bit, but I just try to forget about all the other races and focus on each race one at a time.
We're here with Lee Martin, runner-up the other day in two-wheel drive, and now getting your four-wheel drive car ready to go. How's it been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. The car's started off the day really good, and we tweaked a few things and got it a bit better. In the round a couple of races ago, it took a big hit from another driver, so I had to kind of change a lot of stuff, and now I've just got to make sure it's okay.
How many changes have you had to make to the car, and did any experience with the two-wheel help carry over to the adjustments that you had to make for this?
I don't think any experience carried over apart from knowing the layout of the track. In the car, we've changed suspension and a few different droop settings and stuff, trying to find out what's the optimum one, and trying to get Mark to help as well. So, yeah, a few things.
And some of the obstacles here, I mean, obviously the four-wheel cars are much faster, but, you know, specifically the jump sections, you're hitting much faster than you were in two-wheel.
Yeah, you are. You know, you can carry much more speed into around a corner, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but we'll get there.
It's been awesome watching you drive. Good luck.
Thank you.
We've got Darren Bloomfield here all the way from England and racing some four-wheel today. How was the brand new 22.4?
Yeah, it's good so far. We've made loads of progress through the day. We was all a bit soft this morning. We've each gone our own way, probably from lunchtime onwards, and we got a real consistent car. So my personal lap times aren't in the kind of like into the 27s. I can do low 28s, but for consistency, I'm definitely strong. So we'll see how the 5-minute run goes.
Is it tough to get used to, you know, a brand new car when the surface is so crazy and the layout's, you know, pretty busy?
Yeah, it's pretty tough, but it's better than anything we would have had. So we need to stick together, make progression between the team, and hopefully we're all heading in the right direction.
Well, good luck. We're actually very excited to see how you guys do. So looking forward to it. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're here with newly crowned two-wheel drive IFMAR world champion Jared Tebo. We had 10 runs of four-wheel drive practice today. How you feeling?
Terrible.
Car's not. Just kind of tough getting used to the track again with four-wheel?
I only finished 3 out of the 10 runs today, so you're ready for tomorrow. Just need a new day.
You guys have the new ZX6 prototype here. I know that you've had a chance to run it at several different races today, this year. Do you have to make a lot of changes getting it to work? And how well have your teammates been helping you get the setup figured out?
My car feels really good. Just had really weird mechanical issues. I don't. Teammates, we don't drive. None of us really drive alike, so we're kind of all on our own. But my car feels great. I just need a new day.
Well, tomorrow is a new day, and good luck.
Thank you.
I have Japanese Yokomo team driver here, Naoto Matsukura. He's a former on-road world champion, so he knows a thing or two about winning IFMAR World Championship races. Looking for a four-wheel drive off-road title here so far. What do you think of the track?
And it's very nice track, and high grip, high traction running. Yeah, nice.
What do you think of the layout itself and all the big jumps?
I don't like before. I don't like big jumping, and now in the many practice, and then now okay.
Have you had to change your car a lot because there's so much traction?
Yeah, and yes, yes. Sorry.
Lots of adjustments to the car.
なんて言ってるんですか? Yes, many.
All right, well, good luck. We're looking forward to seeing how you do this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
We have TLR's Dustin Evans, one of the drivers that's running the brand new 22.4. How did today go trying to find the setup on a brand new rig?
Yeah, today was pretty hectic, running every hour and trying to make changes and stuff like that. I think we got the car pretty good. Definitely still looking for a little more pace. It's awesome to drive, really easy to drive and stuff, but definitely looking for just a little bit more speed.
I've had a few drivers comment that it's kind of difficult. You guys are running all the same tire, but you're running a stock foam liner on a track that's so fast. You typically run something a little firmer. Has that made it more difficult?
Yeah, the track's pretty gnarly for four-wheel drive. Everything is really tippy. Everything wants to flip, and stock foam definitely doesn't help that. So yeah, it's definitely challenging.
And the right side jump section is one of the instances where we see that because the four-wheel cars have so much more power, it looks like you have to attack the obstacles a little differently.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, some people are jumping the whole table and the next roller, doubling out. Safe line, just table triple like we were in two-wheel. If you hit the big line perfect, it might be a little bit faster, but it's pretty risky.
We're here with TLR team driver Mike Truhe. You've done very well in four-wheel in the past. Looking forward to a big weekend.
Yeah, it's going good so far. Got the new TLR 22.4, and coming here with very little time on it. And so far throughout the day, we made a lot of improvements on it, and see how it ends up at the end of the week.
And we've got a very tricky track here. Not only the layout, but the surface. It's nothing that people really have a whole lot of time driving on, so that kind of levels the playing field, even though you guys don't have a whole lot of time on your brand new vehicle.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky surface. If anything, it'd probably be the least ideal for the 22.4, but we're still making do with it, and it's very impressive for, like I said, our first day out really with the car.
We didn't get a chance to see a brand new track layout. Typically at the IFMAR Worlds, they change in between the two. Do you think that that's a benefit or a drawback, the fact that you guys already know the layout?
I think for us it's good just to have a fresh layout. Would have been learning the layout and the car, so now all we have is a car, so happy with it.
I'm standing here with three-time four-wheel drive IFMAR World Champion, going for number 4 this weekend. How did today go for you?
It went pretty good. I really had no problems throughout the day until my last round that of course had to count for our seating, but I actually ended up having 2 decent laps, and the car was awesome all day. I had no really complaints. I drove really well. I just had one little mishap at the end of the straightaway and just came down and landed wrong, so just a bad break. So
how crazy is this layout to drive in four-wheel with the cars going so much faster?
Yeah, it's a bit quicker. The cars are going a lot quicker through most of those straight shoot sections, and it's really, really hard to not want to rub the pipes. And that's what's keeping the car together, is just staying off those. So,
what's it going to take tomorrow to double up again for the second time in a row?
Just be consistent like I was in 2 qualifying. It was really good throughout the day with my time. So.
Yeah. Hey, reminisce back when I used to watch that Thriller.